Howdy. You already saw the title. You already know what will happen. However, I must warn you with a disclaimer. This video contains a lot of profanity, not from me, but from other people. I worked very hard to censor it, but it also contains themes that are not for children. So if there's children in the room, then don't watch this video right now. Alright.
You are, aren't you? You're a Jew, aren't you, McGinty?
No, I'm not a Jew. Why? Why do you think I'm a Jew?
Because they like to use white names like that.
Because what?
They like to use names like that, or they like to use stuff like SS or hickish names and portray white people badly. You know, like Charlottesville, set up by Richard Spencer, the white nationalist. His mom's maiden name's Eckstein. Patrick Dix, who was a tiki torturer, a Jew.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but let's just play the game.
Hey, do you think the Jews in New York should be put in jail for mitzvah, where they suck blood away from circumcision wounds as a religious ritual?
I'm not a Nazi, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, thank you, pedophile. Thank you.
I'm
Nazis
not.
weren't anti-black. They were anti-Jewish.
You were asking me if I think Jews should be mistreated. My answer is no.
They're mistreated because they're pedophiles. Thank you, Jew.
You think Jews are pedos? What?
Yeah, go f*** yourself, Jew.
What?
You should be killed. We're mistreated because we suck baby dick and we think it's okay to rape non-believers in the town.
Are you even talking to me?
We're just like Muslims. I'm agnostic, by the way. I like Buddhists the most. Go f*** yourself.
Are you even talking to me?
That's right. The Buddhists are Nazis for saying you're supposed to be European. How is France like the Nazis if they didn't want to speak German, but they're like Nazis if they don't want to speak Arabic?
What is bro yapping about?
Oh, so you lied about the Nazis. That's what you're saying.
I said, what is bro yapping about?
Oh, that's exactly what you're saying. Well, why were the Nazis bad for being against Jews? How do you even know they killed them in those camps? We haven't DNA tested any of that shit. And they found 0 bodies in Donbass River.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Where's the gene, huh? Where's the gene saying?
Oh, so you are a real person. I wasn't sure if that was just an audio recording.
Where's the gene that says your predisposition is... Oh, it's a choice? I'm not a Christian that thinks you should be stoned to death for a choice, but you don't get a lie about science just because they stone you to death.
Do you want for this to be a trio? Because I could leave.
Get the fuck out of here, pedophile.
I'm not. What the heck?
You defend pedophile Jews, you're a pedophile.
I didn't defend pedophiles.
Yeah, you did. You say they're victims. They literally perform mitzvah where they suck blood away from baby circumcision wounds. If a pastor did that, it'd be pedophilia and should be. If a rabbi does it, it's a religious ritual. Go off. Bunch of child molesting trash, you need to be shot in the head. What, they're the ones dividing and conquering. I like black people. I hate Jews. I don't support Palestine either. USA first. Hey, why did Jesse Owens, the black Olympian, say Hitler bowed his head and praised him for his athletic ability? And why does the Holocaust Museum say they rarely let black people marry? I was told there was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed master race. But it's okay for Jews to lie on Nazis when they're talking about the blonde-haired, blue-eyed Sicilians and Northern Italians Hitler did in Mein Kampf. See, I read it. As someone who dates other skin colors, I read that. And I was curious, because how could I be a literal Nazi and date other skin color? Oh, yeah, it's because they allow blacks to marry. Yeah, he was saying that the blonde-haired, blue-eyed Sicilians were bred out by the Moors and said that the Jews were the ones who funded it and that they were going to fund another invasion into Europe. Well, now look what's going on. Huh. So he was right. But it's okay to commit genocide in Europe and make up lies about genocide of yourself. You had no proof that those were Jewish bodies. You didn't have DNA testing back then. Those bodies look charred more than anything. I was at the Holocaust Museum when I was 14. But asking for DNA proof now that's wrong, right?
I don't know, man.
Oh, so it's okay to put people in jail for Holocaust now in Germany without any proof of shit.
I don't know what the heck you're talking
But they're
about.
good people. Good people. They're real good people. You think that they
Who?
think
Who's
they should be in
they?
jail for
What?
sucking babies? It's a religious ritual. It's legal. Should they be put in jail for it, though?
Did they do that? What the heck?
NYC.gov. Mitzvah, direct oral suctioning.
NYC.gov. That's like, wouldn't that be New York City?
Let's see, right here. Jewish oral circumcision. Google. Top search result. NYC.gov. National Institute of Health.gov. Times of Israel. Jerusalem Post. Let's go to NYC.gov. NYC.gov/site/DOH/health/health-topic/save-bris.page. Mitzvah. Direct oral suctioning. When a baby is circumcised, some ritual Jewish circumcisers mohel him to a practice called a mitzvah. Mitzvah is where the mohel uses their mouth to suck blood away from a baby's circumcision wound as part of the circumcision ritual. After a mitzvah, some babies can get an infection.
That sounds messed up, but I also don't want to be against Jews.
Oh, yeah, because you're scared of losing your bank account. So you'll side with a bunch of pedophiles. Thank you, pedo.
I'm not a pedo. That does not make me a pedo.
Yep, you're a pedophile.
I think you're being facetious. I don't think you're being serious.
And he still might lose my job or bank account. You got to defend pedophiles then. That's just like watching a woman get raped. You're just as guilty.
I don't know, man.
Just as guilty.
I would like to remove myself from that. No comment.
Sue molested you as a child and made you a little femboy fag.
No.
Huh? Who molested you as a child and make you a little Who put you in a dress? It's not love just because mommy and daddy raped you as a child doesn't mean they love you.
What the heck?
Huh? Where's the gay gene? You sound like you speak with a lisp.
What's a
Oh my
lisp?
god, like, oh my god, like, I'm feminine. I'm such a nice male. Oh my god.
Okay.
We gotta denut males in the West and be a bunch of femboy. Were you molested by one of your teachers as well, you? Were you one of the 1 in 10 students molested by a teacher, were you?
I'm watching that plane. Where is it gonna drop? It's gonna drop in our pack. Crate, right?
Welcome to Steam. We're mostly a bunch of...
That's not what Steam is. Steam is for PC
We're a
gamers.
bunch of pedophiles. All of our hints.
No.
We like rape and pedophilia.
No.
We're Steam. We're a bunch of child molesters.
There's a care package over here, 235. Or like a supply crate thing. I'm going to it. I think I might be getting shot at. Can you mark the enemies? If you're shooting at them. Where's that crate? Somewhere over here. It's gotta be.
Yeah, go defend your Jewish buddies that sat there and slandered Candace Owens. All she said were the Nazis shouldn't have burned Hirschfeld Magnus' school to the ground, but you shouldn't praise a pedophile as a hero. She didn't even know he was Jewish. She's talking about pedophile homosexuals starting psychology. Yet that black woman was called an anti-Semite, yet she never once mentioned they were Jewish or Christian. She was just talking about them being pedophile homosexuals that created it. That's interesting.
Where
You could be an
did
anti-Semite
this?
simply for criticizing a Jew. Are you saying all Jews are pedophiles?
Where did this supply crate land? Oh, I almost fell off the mountain.
Oh, this is Ami Kozak, a Jewish guy,
Focusing on,
debating her.
Where's?
Not a lot of people know that in Nazi Germany, when they were burning books, the first book they burned was a Jewish pedophile. Was that not something you talked about on the show?
That was.
So I'm just saying, in an isolated context of if we're having an academic discussion about certain things in history, I can understand wanting to be able to cover everything. But give an example, like
Don't talk about Jewish pedophiles, though.
remember that.
He just admitted that, the first book burnings were pedophiles research. Oh, man, the Nazis were horrible. They burned down a pedophile's research, an open pedophile. Oh, my God, the Jews were the good guys. Come on, pedophiles are good guys. That's what I'm saying. Pedophiles are good guys. I'm David. I like pedophiles. I
No, I
defend
don't.
child molesters. I defend
What?
child
Because I'm
molesters
not.
people.
Because I don't hate Jews.
We defend child molesters.
Listen, I'm not Jewish or a child molester.
Let's play it
Okay.
again.
Focusing on, not a lot of people know that in Nazi Germany, when they were burning books, the first book they burned was a Jewish pedophile. Was that not something you talked about on the show?
The first
So
book
I'm just
they
saying,
burned was a Jewish pedophile. That makes no sense.
If we're having an academic discussion about certain things in history, I can understand wanting to be able to cover everything.
But then we wouldn't be able to claim victims if a dude that was they burned down books was a pedophile. We just have to say they burned books. We're not allowed to say why they burned books. We're not allowed to say why. We just need to cover up for pedophiles, bro. We just need to run cover for child molesters, bro.
Wait, so why did they burn? Like, what book are we talking about that they burned?
Being precise in our
Enemy right in front of me, help. Please stop talking about random crap and actually play the game, please.
The first book burnings were a pedophile's
Yo,
research,
Andrew.
open pedophile's research. Hirschfeld Magnus, who coined transvestite, who was performing sex changes on children back then. So you're going to defend a person performing sex changes on
Andrew,
children, and that was a
focus.
pedophile.
We have
You
enemies
think,
in front of
oh,
us.
I'm
Stop
against
talking
book
about.
burnings, they were horrible.
I
Blah,
think
blah,
we're-
blah. Oh my
man.
God. Oh yeah. Oh my God.
I'm thinking to report you, man, because you're not locked in. You are talking about. Oh my goodness. I'm taking damage here, and you're talking about random other crap. Like, stop. Play the freaking game, man. Oh my goodness. What HP? And I don't know where the enemy is that shot me. Gotta be somewhere else. I need backup. And I'm dead. Friendly fight, Andrew.
I'm
Where?
a pedophile.
Where even are? How did you hit me?
I'm David.
How did you even hit
I'm a
me?
child molester.
No, I'm not. Yo, 3 and 4. Could you help me out? Help me out, please. I'm knocked, and Andrew, I'm reporting you, man. If I can, report. Cheating teaming, intentional team kill and verbal. It's both intentional team kill and verbal harassment. Can I do both? Intentional team kill. Report.
don't talk badly about pedophiles. I defend an ideology that
He won't let me approach
pedophilia
again.
practices. My God, I'm not a pedophile though. I just defend them.
I don't defend.
Ah,
Thank you, 3. Thank you. Verbal harassment. Player's already been reported. Dang it.
Wrong based on your you would agree that saying like the Germans is not the right thing to do. The Palestinians, this would equally be as wrong.
Okay.
To say
I'm healing.
the Germans, the Palestinians, any sort
Crouch
of
behind the rock.
that
Crouch behind the rock.
wrong based on your
To me.
It's low, yeah, and it's low resolution.
Got him.
Being specific
Knocked him.
and precise in our speech. You know how I feel about Jordan Peterson. Precise. Being precise in our speech. We're talking about the Nazi regime.
Finished
in
him.
Germany. We're not talking about the Germans that brought pianos over to the United States. Not the same
yeah,
group.
okay, because a lot of times you will
You know.
see that they're
And I-
very comfortable kind of assigning collective guilt when you go backwards, like this was done to the Jews by these people and these people and these people. And I'm like, okay, but then suddenly
Yeah.
like
Andrew, this is not
specific,
the
it
place
was
for this. This is
individual.
a battle royale. You need to be locked
And
in.
historically tracing
Okay.
Go a very long way.
regime.
It's Jewish.
We'll be talking about
Would stop
random
defending
other
bad
crap.
Jewish individuals. Who go a very long way. And that's why I say it's like beyond bonkers to me that someone would defend Magnus Hirschfeld. Like, what is the purpose
Stay
of
on
like,
topic.
Why do
Those
you
are some
feel
of
like
the
you
most-
have to defend this weird pervert?
We're some of the most self-critical, self-reflective people. We argue all the time. We call out people amongst ourselves. I agree with you about not having tribal allegiances and looking past morality and decency because of any sort of blind tribal. Just like I wouldn't ascribe collective guilt and group identity as paramount above all things.
If someone
yeah,
says
they're-
like,
they're-
"Oh, there could be a Jewish gang," you're not in it, so who cares? There could be a black gang on the south side of Chicago. I'm not gonna be like, "Well, well, be careful when you're talking about
But
Suge
I
Knight
would
and the things that he
simply-
did in the be careful." I'm just like, yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
definitely Jewish gangs, there's definitely black gangs, there's Hispanic gangs, and I don't need to be all sensitive about it because I'm not in them. That's it. And I think if you guys employed that perspective of not having to defend the plausibility of a
But
bad
the
person,
context-
who
Right.
it would go a very long way. Just don't defend bad Jewish people because you're not them. It's not collective.
Right, but the context of what
But-
we're saying matters too. So I would say that obviously any Jewish
So you're
individual
defending
or bad
them.
thing should be condemned. But if you were in a context of if you were in the
If what you're saying is true, I'm not defending that any
and started
like
with,
bad behavior.
black individuals who were
But they're
bad,
still Jews.
but you continued to do it, and it's not like you're
Like,
sitting
I'm not
there
gonna
and
hate. I don't hate Jews.
surrounded in a way by
Okay,
a
and
culture
you're not gonna make me hate
that views
Jews.
it as red meat.
Like,
Do have nefarious intentions. But it's
Oh,
innocent.
because they have nefarious purposes of Klan. We have to cover up the crimes of all these black and brown people in the South. So you just admitted that they weren't innocent people in the South either. That they try to make it out, which is why they say Candace Owens is just like, oh, you're making the same argument the BLM makes, but you're okay with her using this argument against BLM now.
I'm not
Very
saying all these
interesting.
things that you're saying that I'm saying. I'm saying that I'm not educated enough on the topic to have
Simply be mindful
have an
that
opinion.
That is out there, and be sensitive to that.
I'm not just gonna believe whatever you tell me about these things. So just drop it and lock in. Play the freaking game. This is PUBG, man.
Sensitive to that.
Like, dude, get it together.
Condemned, but if you were in a context of visual behavior, various intentions towards innocent African Americans, to simply be mindful of that is out there, and be sensitive to that your words could
That's not what I was
inadvertently be
jumping.
used to provide, and I'm not saying that you're
There we
doing
go.
that intentionally.
Care
and
package, that's
not
what they
what's in your
call
heart,
it.
and that's not what your intentions are. But for us as a community that's experiencing it and seeing it, to be mindful of that is okay. I mean, not everything that can be said is necessarily relevant and should be said just because it could be something true. Just it's okay to be mindful of
Oh, even if it's true, don't talk about it. That sounds like mafia tactics. That sounds like mafia tactics, Jew boy. Sounds like you're defending mobsters there. You're gonna defend people like that act like mobsters. Oh, it's true, but don't talk about it, bro. Don't
Hey
talk about
Andrew,
it, bro.
what game are you playing, buddy? Do you even know what game you're playing?
I know what play I'm playing. I have 1 kill already.
Okay, just checking.
I'll team kill you again here in a second.
No, please don't.
I'll track you down and kill you. You wanna run your mouth after me what game I'm playing, buddy? I'm gonna track you down.
I'm making sure you're not a recording Just
David Mick
golly.
7. Let's get his name and address.
You gonna dox me, bro? How you gonna do
I
that?
know where he lives.
How you
I'm
gonna?
gonna dox you. I'm gonna put a 9mm right there in your fucking head.
Whoa. That's not cool, man. What's your
Oh, of course, he's
problem?
a kite.
What's your problem? You're threatening to kill me. That's a felony. So that means you're a criminal. Buccarini. You want to spend the rest of your life in jail? Yeah, we're quite there, buddy. I don't think you meant in game either, so. Yep, I thought you were gonna do that. Protect me for one is trying to kill me. Because he doesn't want to win the game, he wants to team kill me like an idiot. He doesn't want to win the match, he wants to team kill me like an idiot.
Look at the fucking kite nose on the.
Kite? What about a kite? There's no kites in this game, are there? I don't think there's any kites in this game. Who's shooting me? Is one shooting me? Andrew? Oh, never mind. There's enemies outside. Behind me. At, west. West, southwest. Mark them if you see them, because I don't know where they are. You have 3, I don't see them. Oh wow, GG's.
Find out his address.
No you don't. No you don't. I'm very careful to not dox myself. There's no way. But even if you do, if you try to do what you said you were going to do, then you will probably, most likely, end up spending most of your life in jail behind bars. So I suggest you leave me alone, okay? Because I will get law enforcement involved. If I need to.